much, Matt. When the way Hollywood for Habitat for Humanity came about was it was born out of the experience of Braveheart. Braveheart was my first movie, and went out and where's your blue hair? So you do your first film, and it gets a bunch of awards, and the whole world kind of turned upside down for me, and not in a good way. It's like you fantasize of this kind of success, and then you find that none of your friends think of you or seem to think of you as anything but an opportunity. You've heard me tell this story many times, some of you, but I'd go to church and teach a Sunday school class, and people would come to the class with their pictures and resumes, and ministers would do it, and in my whole sense of my grounding in life just upended, and I was desperate for something that mattered, that connected me to what was real. And so the idea of starting a Hollywood for Habitat for Humanity chapter was an absolutely selfish thing for me. I was looking for something to help save myself. And what's so amazing to me when I come out here is I get thanked so often. I lose it emotionally every time it's a homeowner, because what they give is so much more than what we give, and I know you know that. The weirdest thing for me, and this is starting to really trouble me, I have to admit this to everyone, I am your basic Confederate. I am a hillbilly Republican.
All right.
And you bleeding heart liberals are starting to make sense to me. I get so inspired by guys like Matt and here we are with Disney, with Miramax, Bernard's, and maybe some of you guys are hillbillies too. And God bless you. I'm glad you are. But I love the way that this organization combines. It's like John Wesley, who founded Methodism, said, let's not argue about if our heads are together. If our hearts are together, let's join hands. And I love that on a Habitat build, our hands are dirty and our hearts are clean. And you are such an inspiration to me. And when we started, nobody believed that one more Hollywood organization was going to work, because everybody had their charity. There are all sorts of political, I don't mean national political, I mean just sort of personally political reasons for each person having charities that they already supported, and they were great charities. But we found Aaron Lank. We found this incredible group of people who were involved, and we had jumped in kind of blindly and maybe even stupidly. But you find when you take an action that God blows on the sparks, and it turns into a fire. And I feel the warmth of the fire from you, and God bless every one of you. Thank you.